Count on me, Eivor. I'll show you and the gods my worth.
Together we'll force open the doors of the All-Father's Hall.
Up for some raiding?
More sail! Done here. Come on!
Endeliga era geras!
Good haul. Let's go.
Formadur okkar kem aftur.
Hey, can't do this alone.
Need to get on the other side.
Up for some raiding?
I would like to...
All my pieces are good, but that one is very... Nothing else I can do.
I must take...
Until next we meet.
What have you got?
Eager to find a new home for these. You know you have use for this. Use it wisely. Can't have too many. Nothing.
I must...
Don't be a stranger.
May I see your stores?
I can get you that one easy. You are looking powerful.
I have to go.
May they sing of your...
You eat that red.
Roland! Holger!
Do you not...
What?
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot this appointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment.
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see.
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for them.
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger. But when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of...
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools,
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush!
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your... I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Thus the reality of...
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will...
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it.
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr, return to your homes and...
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some way...
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
Randvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but...
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke?
It is there on the...
Fulke is with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred, and given to a woman named Fulke.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge.
Petra,
Eivor, how are you?
I thought we might spend some time together.
That would be lovely. I was just about to...
I could use the practice. Lead on.
Remember, you can only shoot a target once. Ready? Go! Ah, not bad. Ha! Bullseye! I dare you to do better. Not bad.
See that one, Petra? And I believe the victory goes to me.
Good game. That was fun. Next time, could we light the...
I'm satisfied with ordinary arrows. Less chance for disaster.
Fair enough. Evil.
Zunin, guide me. Won't be gentle with this one.
Defeat the Raven this day! God! Out of sight! Hurry!
Hey, come here a moment. Help me out here!
Help me out over here!
Right, let's get back to the ship. Survey the area, Sunan.
Please, Rada, tell us another! Yes, yes, one more.
The Wolfka. So glad to see you. Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough.
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room.
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about it. We could take a ride to Grand...
That sounds lovely. Now, what was it?
Randvi, take...
Do you mean now?
Of course.
I did ask, didn't I?
Follow me. We won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridge. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods. It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here. Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Ah, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Well, is that Eivor? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping, only now in times of trouble, I have discovered...
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already.
So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed.
Good. Eivor, come. The bandits are camped on the river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Andy. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country? Show me.
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority.
Go, my eyes.
Good day to you, Eivor. Come back any...
What can I get for you? Happy to take this off your hands. This could be very useful. Glad to replenish your stock. You would look very powerful with that. All done?
I will see you.
Var að kalla fé árdegis í gæri.
There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon?
By all means.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
That's done. That's done.
I feel stronger already.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around. Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well...
Your horse is outside.
Thank the gods he is safe. And thank you, Aid.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
Oh! Someone is thirsty.
Are you determined to get drunk?
I am determined to get you drunk.
What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You?
Randvi.
Mead Queen, then.
All right.
Beautiful.
Radley's done you better. Radley, focus. Eivor is a beast. You have my feet, Radley.
Any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen, Slayer of
So?
More than satisfied. Now come, after just one... It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. It's near the highest point of a hill, just...
All right.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terrible.
Oh, it's...
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randy, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, Slayer of Bandits, Breaker of Hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean... Did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Radby.
If you must.
No!
Look there. That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on. Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but...
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air, before I became this staunch and married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together, over the open seas.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have...
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but...
I am sober enough. But
That is... comforting to hear.
Many times I wish to tell you.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode...
Deeds are more direct than words. Andrei?
Good taste. Now, this one. This one begins a long time ago at a desert.
I would like to...
Yes, I can resell these. Is that
May I see you?
Done shop.
I'm all.
Always a pleasure, Eivor.
Eivor.
I brought some...
I'm looking for this. I knew I could count on you. I'd pay well for this. Bringing me this would be helpful. We always have need for this. Excellent. I could really use this. This will be a great help. Done for now.
I must take...
Hope to see you again soon.
Good to see you, darling.
Randvi, you left so suddenly.
There is work to be done.
I see.
But do not think for a moment that I have forgotten you.
No.
Good. Then we...
And heart to heart.
Yes. And until our next moment alone, we should return to our great work.
No, indeed.
Back to work, then.
Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
I want to see the Alliance map. Those Dane invaders, they came from East Anglia, is that right?
Yes. Dane invaders who served them years ago, the sons of Ragnar hope, but the kingdom has fallen in. I suggest you make for
I will make the trip east then. Speak to...
A good plan.
Good traveler. Where is the matter of my fee?
All right.
Now, show me your map.
Get ready for hide and hunt, everyone! Look at that! It's a giant! Play hide and seek with us, giant! I bet you hide...
Hide and hunt is a true warrior's game. It is good that you play it.
Then play with us. This lot's easy. Go hide with the others. Everyone hides while I count down. And after the count, I will seek you out. Everyone, go hide. Stay in the village. I am getting closer. Come out, Giant. You won the game. I lied. won! I surrender, Giant!
The Giant is the champion! The hider in shadows, the one who lurks unseen.
Farewell, children. Play well and stay warm. A warrior's game. In these times, even children must hide from two-legged wolves.
Get ready for hide and hunt, everyone!
Norwich, suffering hard times, I see.
You tend to your sheep, to your cattle, and look away from the knaves that creep ever closer.
Welcome. This could come in very handy. These will come in very handy. Leaving already?
I will see you later.
Stop that!
What? What's happening?
Finir?
No, not unless Halfdan sent you.
I sent myself. I want to speak with Finir, the steward who should be working to put a king on that throne.
You're in luck then, for I have found the man already. I'm only waiting on him to get married.
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted a beautiful dream.
Dreams of death often run ahead of the real thing.
Oh, what business have you with a backwater king, anyway?
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why, and how to make sure it never happens again.
Ah, that would be Rued's clan. They killed the last man I put here, Adelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to our next monarch.
A Dane who can't keep the Danes in line.
If I knew how, I'd have rid all...
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country. Kick.
He needs more than a kicking. He's got nothing he should have to win this fight. If he wants to live longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family, which...
Who is he, your King Maggot?
Oswald of Elmenham. He was King Edmund's counsel before the invasions, and Like it or not, he's the last Saxon noble with any...
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. But Oswald's not the sort of man you'd chase into battle with a grin.
Where is he now? I'll get them.
You just missed him. He's headed for Elmenham just now. If you go by the north gates and along the road, you may catch...
Such exquisite fletchings. Fitting feathers for a kingslaying. These arrows are very lovely. Very lovely indeed. Fitting feathers for a kingslaying. Touch not that throne! How dare you touch those sacred arrows? You've desecrated a martyr's place! Hold, stranger! Show me the...
Why are you so passionate about these arrows?
When Father James blessed the late King Edmund...
The blessing did not...
That depends on your opinion of King Edmund. But since you plucked them anyway...
I'm willing to sell, but the King Edmund arrows might be mixed up with my own.
I've the eye of an archivist, able to sort new from old. These arrows are the very same that pierced good Saint Edmund. I must study these holy relics. Thank you.
Asked about this lad, my friend. Show me what lies ahead.
They rusted like wolves, killing and burning as they went.
It wasn't us.
Your folk destroyed...
I built myself a home here. Rued's clan attacked us as well.
Oh, how nice to have a home to speak of, man. Mine was burnt to the ground years ago. And by whom, I wonder?
Please, all of you, be we Dane or Saxon, we all want the same peace. With land to till and home to keep, without fear of Rued's violence.
Till they break the peace with another bleeding raid.
Nonsense. Their homes are here now. Same as ours, our futures run together, not apart.
So what are these Danes attacking us, eh? What will you do about them?
When I am king... When I am your king, I'll set things right.
You will be king when I'm a flying troll.
You handled that well. Disputes between Saxon and Dane don't always end so cleanly.
That was a clean result.
A dispute ending without bloodshed is as clean as they come.
Quite a brutal outlook.
I'm Eivor of the Raven clan. Are you Oswald?
I am. You're not here to kill me, are you?
I'm not in the habit of killing kings, but I do like meeting them.
I am Oswald, yes. For as long as I...
So what happened here, Oswald?
A clan, led by a Dane called Ruid. They've been sacking farms and hamlets across East Anglia.
Do they know this is Halfton's land?
They must. They just don't...
Their chaos has touched my home as well, and I'm here to see that it doesn't happen again. Lately, I've come to learn that you are the hook that all hopes hang upon. As king, you could...
A minor weight to bear, isn't it?
Who else, if not a king?
Travel with me, Eivor. We can discuss my...
What begs your attention in Elmenham?
Wedding preparations. Elmam is on guard as we ready my marriage to the Dane woman Valdis. She's a cousin of Halfton's.
Good. A well-matched marriage can forge a strong alliance. So what's the holdup?
No, hold up. I don't yet have permission to marry Valdis. Her brothers don't approve of me. Slow down. Something is not quite right here.
Hold. There's smoke ahead.
That's Beatley. It could be the same men who attacked at the walls of Norwich.
Stay here. I'll have a look. I should not be seen in this area.
Pulled the wolf's tail. Stop! Ah! You see how they tremble as we thunder by? It makes my guts all wobbly and clean. I never knew you as a man given to work. Ah, they're little buddies. They're little lives. They mean nothing. They're flies on shit. Hard shaft in the rear! You Archer dog!
That should be the last of these big-faced cowards. Oswald will be relieved to know of this. Ruid's clan.
God rest their soul. I'm needed at all.
Show more grit than you...
Yes, sorry. If you joined us at dinner, that might ease the...
I'd be happy to join you.
Wonderful. Visit us in Elmham.
It's worse here than I feared. A healthy seeming town. This Oswald has done well for himself.
Look there. A lone Dane. Can't trust that.
Shh. Be kind, yeah? As Christ would command.
Oh.
Oswald! Where's this...
Eivor! You came! Dinner will still be served.
This intended of yours, Oswald?
Her name is Valdis, and people don't marry for love these days, Eivor. This is an arrangement for East Anglia. She's from a Dane family whose military might is not to be trifled with. But her brother... Why don't you ever look around and come back later? Dinner will not... Lords, ladies, this is a day of peace and fraternity. I asked you here to Elmenham to offer my thanks and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, to our guests of honor, Brothir and Brodir, and to my lovely bride-to-be, Valdis.
You get to plow our sister because Halfdan commands it. But you won't drag us into bed with you hear?
Brodir,
the last Saxon king we backed wasn't half as mushy as you, and we lost 150 men protecting his maggoty arse.
Brother.
If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
Is that why you've come? To back this Thane who smells of goat shit and cheap pebbles?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
I'm here to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowning the throne. It's made of less wood than, this one.
We'd all be safer if you had the stones to stand up to Rued's clan. Between the pair of you, I can't see a single nugget.
You watch your tongue, wolf-kissed, or you'll find it freed of your face!
So easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my axe would inflict on your flaccid ego.
My flaccid what?
Please stop this!
You heard me.
That's it!
She called us flaccid!
Limp, weak, soft.
Ridiculous! Absurd!
This is no way to ensure I'll be queen.
Those bygone days.
This is not how we settle disputes in East Anglia.
Brother, stop this or I'll lift both your asses.
Calm yourselves!
Stop! All of you! That's enough fun for tonight.
If that's all you've got, it's little wonder East Anglia's in the state it is.
You are weak, sheep herder. Your Norse friend here can't change that. We are better off without a king.
Well, that's me done.
I think I prefer drinks.
What a waste of time and good mead. These brothers will never back me in my claim.
This dance is just beginning, Oswald.
And will I see you in the morning?
I will find a place to lay...
And Eivor, if you can help me right this situation, you'll have a strong alliance with East Anglia. That much, I promise.
Seems Oswald has set out for the day. I should have a word with him.
Clear the mess in the longhouse and wake my brother.
fine. Eivor! Good to see you!
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Ah, good morning. Up bright and early.
You can labor like a thrall, but you're no good with feasts.
No, indeed. I find a solitary comfort in my menial labors. Not something a king should admit to, I suppose.
The brothers shamed you at dinner. It's your duty to answer their insults. Don't let them matter like—
Oh, it was a petty row with henhouse wolves. I'd sooner answer the moo of a cow than worry about their insults. I have a wedding to plan and a kingdom to save. I haven't—
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I'm from.
Well, well. Here's the mud-soaked Saxon who's been taxing my patience.
Steward Finir. I know I failed to impress at dinner yesterday eve, but fear not, the Danes will come around in time.
You stake claim to the throne, you dazed dog with no bone. If Lord yelling, Finner, my drenger, stick this cur in—
All mewling and spitting. Here's Finir the hound. He has bark, but no bite. Just a puppy I've found.
What just happened?
That is flighting, Oswald. Using rhyme and rhythm to lay a man flat. Try it. Matches what?
There's no man you can lead, you dunce of the thirds.
A glutton you are. Just stop eating your words.
Not bad. Not—
Under all that tough posturing is a sniveling boy, so dig deep.
I've sailed squalls and north winds. You? Not even a—
But the winds that you sail
blow between both your knees.
Blow between both your— Oh, you mean farting?
He's an ugly puss, so when
I hail—
But you're foul. You're a
plague-ridden leash.
Oh, yes, that's very good.
He's got the wit of a—
When I'm done with you, cur—
But your brain's soaked in mead and your—
Head's made of wood.
Wood? Head—
Oswald, my boy, you're useless without your raven. This one's wrong for the throne. He's too—
Hit him back and make it personal.
When you crawled from the womb, you were ugly and lame. Your poor mother, she fainted away from the shame.
Well spoken. Before sword clash and blood flow, we destroy—
You have a talent for verse, I'll give you that. But how long will that silver tongue—
Let's find out, Finir. I challenge you to a home gang.
You don't mean that, Oswald.
That's a fight to settle disputes, no? A home gang.
A fight to the death, yes.
Let's talk it out, then.
Too late. The challenge has been made. But if—
Hold on, this is—
There's a nice islet downriver.
Prepare the square, and I hope you're ready.
I have to be. Just give me a moment to mentally—
Do not make us wait long.
Some corn to whirl.
Lots of hungry fish here. I should be cautious around here. Definitely not good. Thor lends me strength. Look at all those delicious fish.
You've done me a good turn.
Then the bandits will be properly dealt with.
Be wary of tricks.
Watch my back.
Instead with
Keep the dog chasing its tail.
It's like God!
Oh, they don't shoot sheep.
Fight smart. Use your glimmer.
Try to trip the fool. You will pay! Let's slow this imp down! Follow my lead. Keep the rat guessing.
Leaping so soon. Shoot! Give up, meeting.
Over here!
Help! Someone help me! Please!
Thank you, Raven.
Schieten! Lopen! Lopen! Zout! Iedere lieden dan!
Hey, Paras! Voela!
Drieter! Schieten!
This one begins a long time ago.
I have some...
We've been looking for this fish for a long time. He must have put up quite a fight. Not even Grandfather has caught one of these. Look at the size of it. I've never even seen this fish close up.